Welcome back to English class. Yes, dear student, today we are going to learn a grammar part. Okay, in that what we are going to learn, I will explain you. Before that, we have to just try to understand what is the adjective. We already learned in previous classes. Yes, so adjective. You know that adjective means what? Yes, adjectives are those words. Yes, these are used to describe the noun. Okay, suppose there is an example that Meena is a tall girl. Yes, dear student. So, Meena is a tall girl. So, here we are describing about the Meena. Yes, which word we use to describe Meena? Yes, tall. Yes, means it is describing more, it is explaining more about the Meena. That Meena is a tall girl. So, this tall is what? This tall is adjective here. And here Meena is a noun. So, adjective means what? We already learned. Adjectives means, adjectives are those words, yes, used to describe the noun. Yes, now again one example is there. Then we will go to learn what today's class we are going to learn. Which we have to understand. See here, I will write here one example. You just tell me what is that. Okay. So, I have one example that I saw a man eating leopard. I saw a man eating leopard. Yes, here in this sentence, what is the meaning of this sentence? Yes, do you have any idea? I saw a man, yes, eating leopard. Yes, so what here it described? I saw that man, okay, who is eating leopard. So this is the different meaning. Yes, this is totally different meaning. It is describing about that particular man who is eating leopard. So here describes, okay, man, yes, who is eating leopard. It is describing about the man here. And suppose I write here, see, I saw a man eating leopard. So this sentence is also same, yes, but here what is difference? See, what I written here, I saw a man eating leopard. Yes, now there is totally change in meaning. It describing about who? It describing about leopard who is eating man. Got it? Why? Why it is? Because see here we given what happened between these two what? Two words. So what is this? Man eating and here a man eating. Why it is different? So this is called as compound adjective. What? This is called as compound adjective. So in today's class we are going to learn about compound adjective. Yes, what is the difference? See here in first sentence we simply write or we return this sentence as it is. In second sentence what we did, we given happened between these two words, and so it's totally changed its meaning. In first sentence why it is showing? It is showing that it is describing a man who is eating leopard. And in the second sentence, what it is describing? It is describing about the leopard who is eating two men. Yes, that is the difference between these two sentences. So, what it is called as? These words are called as or compound adjective. So, today's class is about compound adjectives. So, what is compound adjective? We have to see here. Yes, this is the example. Do you have clear idea? Yes. Now, exact, again we can see or we can learn in detail. See here, compound adjective. A compound adjective is an adjective that has two or more words. Yes, it is adjective that has two or more words, and these words are joined together. See how with the here giving hyphen between these two words. Okay, what is the compound adjective? Compound adjective is an adjective. See, a compound adjective is an adjective. Yes, an adjective that has two or more words. Adjective that has two or more words. And okay, now you are clear about what? A compound adjective is an adjective that has two or more words. This is too much important. Maybe two words or maybe more than two words. And second important thing is these words are joined together, yes, with hyphen. These words join together by hyphen. Hyphen means this. See, we are using, yes, we are putting between these two words. Yes, this hyphen we are using. Yes. Why we are doing this? Because we can see here in your textbook what they written. We put hyphen between two or more words when we use these compound adjectives. Why? Because it acts as a one word. Why? To it act as a one word. Why we are putting hyphen? To act as a one word, not a separate word. Yes. So here first sentence what we use example. Once again I will write. See here. I saw the man who is eating. See, man eating. So man eating means that man who means that man eating leopard. Man eating is a one word. Yes. So leopard who is eating man. Yes. So it is completely different thing. Yes. So it is called as compound adjective. Means two words here. These two words are there. We join together with the hyphen. Yes. It is giving more and clear idea. Okay. What we have to say. We can say that man eating leopard is totally different. And man eating. This is one word. Man eating. So we called as what? Compound adjective. Got it? Now again one example I will tell you. Some words are there, compound adjectives are there. See, smoke filled. Smoke filled. This is also example. Smoke filled. Don't go through these words meaning. That is smoke filled. Different meaning. No. Just feel that. This smoke filled is a one word. Yes, so think that I entered into the room which was very full of or which was full of smoke. Instead of that, you can use I entered smoke filled room. It is easy? Yes. Easy na? Yes. So you can get idea. You can imagine that what I entered, it was a full of smoke. Yes. So smoke filled, and it gives totally means. It helps you to improve your English also, and when you are writing these words in English, this who is reading means in exam it is very useful. Yes, compulsory teachers how you give the compulsory marks for that. Why? Because these words are totally different. Compound adjective you have to use. Yes, it will give the more clear idea. Now one more example. Ear splitting. Ear splitting. What is the meaning of ear splitting? Yes, ear splitting means loud. You can say that. Loud means we can't manage with our ears, means too much loud, noisy. So you can use ear splitting. Instead of the noise, loudspeaker, music, and that rush was too much, and that ear splitting sound was there, you can use ear splitting. Yes, it gives more impact. Yes, to reader, and you can imagine. Now one more example I will tell you. See here I will write, that is blood red. Blood red. What is mean by blood red? So sometimes we can see these eyes of any man, okay, which are blood red. Blood red means what? In this angriness, means we can feel that man is able, whether he is angry, so his eyes are blood red, red eyes. Or maybe he drunk, so his eyes were blood red. You can say that. So blood red also compound adjective. Then you can say that weather worn. Weather worn. What is weather worn? See, weather worn means what? Weather worn means it is instead of coat. Coat means jacket. See, in winter season, if we feel that this is a weather warm, weather means totally warm jacket we are wearing. So it is giving idea about the coat, about the jacket. So then one more example, breathtaking. Okay, breathtaking. Breathtaking means what? Breathtaking word is a compound adjective. When to use? Suppose I went in park and I saw the beautiful and very nice scenery. So instead of using beautiful, nice word, so that we can say that breathtaking view it was. You can say that. I saw breathtaking views, or I went in the park and it was a breathtaking view. Means you can say that very beautiful, nice. Instead of these two words you can write breathtaking. Got it? Now one more example I will take. Okay, I'll write here. One more example. Yes, so here, just see here, finger licking. Finger licking. Now tell me what is mean by this finger licking? Yes, this adjective or this word is used to express the feeling about any special dish. Like that yesterday I ate the dish, it was too much delicious, then mouth watering. Sometimes we are using these words to explain. And suppose our mom or my mom, she prepared any special dish, so it was like finger licking. Yes, finger licking means we licked our finger. So instead of mouth watering, instead of delicious, you can use finger licking word. Now one more, foot tapping. Foot tapping. You know that? So yesterday I heard the music. Oh yes, I listened the music and it was foot tapping. Foot tapping means you can tap your foots. Yes, so you can tap your foot. So that is the foot tapping. Yes, on music you can dance. Okay, so foot tapping. It is one type of dancing also. Then nail biting. nail, we can use the word nail biting. Nail biting means what? Nail biting, yes, this is used. See, suppose we are watching any match and there were only 2 runs are their last runs, yeah, and that last moments means now we are getting to won the match, and so we are going in tension. So without in that tension we are using our nails, we will start to biting our nails. So this nail biting means we use for that, yes, means this is the actually end of finishing of the any particular situation. Then one more example we can use, thickly populated. Thickly populated. Thickly populated word why we use? See, suppose we went any function or so, and we can see the cloud, yes, so instead of telling the crowd, even we can say the hall, that function hall, it is a thickly populated hall. It was a thickly populated hall, means what? It is crowded. Instead of the crowded you can use word thickly populated. Yes, these are some examples of compound adjective. So in your textbook even they given some example, that is, I felt very sad after hearing her story. Which story? Heartbreaking. So heartbreaking is also there. Heartbreaking story. Heartbreaking means it was too much what? Emotional, very sad story. So we use heartbreaking to or for sad story. Then one more word we can use, brightly lit room. Brightly lit. Brightly lit means we have to study, we have to read in brightly lit room. Brightly lit means too much bright, lightable. So instead of that you can use brightly lit. One more example, see here, long lasting. Long lasting. Long lasting means what? I and my friend we are celebrating long lasting friendship. Long lasting means we are friend from 30 years and we are celebrating our friendship. Instead of that you can use long lasting word. Okay, this compound adjective to show that our friendship is a continuous from 30 days. Yes, 30 year. Next one more example, green eyed. Green eyed. See, I went to a movie and it was very horror movie and I saw green eyed monster there. You can say that. Why, yes, that monster was green eyed. So we can say that green eyed monster was there. Then again one word is there, well trained. Well trained. So see, Uncle Kane's dog is very well trained dog. Yes, means well trained means very trained dog. Okay, means they given that dog very good training. So you can use what? Well trained word or adjective, compound adjective. Now last one is see, you can say that record breaking. Record breaking. Record breaking word also you use, record breaking. Oh yes, so last year he won the match and he got 10 medals. Now what he works, he record breaking, he won the match. You can say that his performance was record breaking. Yes, you can use this word. So these all are what? Compound adjective. So what we learned today? Compound adjective means what? A compound adjective is an adjective that has 2 or more words and we use happen, yes, between these two words to show them one. To show them one. So these are few example of compound adjective. Yes, dear student, hope you all understood. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.